Good evening, guys. I am finally seeing some of the things that God has been saying in His Word, and about how our children of God are doing certain things, and they actually being cut off. And God tells you that He will cut you off. Like, you can be a child of God and get cut off. He lets you know that you will get kicked out if you do not get it together. The laws are the laws, right? And if he's been trying to get you in a certain space with him and you just keep rejecting and refusing, then you will be cut off eventually. I don't know the day of the hour of that, but it's best to come out of the world. Come out of the world. There's literally nothing there that's going to help you. Even a lot of the people that are in the world, they're not going to help you. Like, you need to look in the spirit for the real help. But a lot of people, they're just like Pharaoh. They're just like Pharaoh in the book of Exodus. When he kept hardening his heart, like, he would feel the conviction. He didn't like how it felt. And I feel like that's what a lot of children of God are going through. Some of us do right because we want to. Like, because we just want to. Then you got the other ones that want to do right, but they don't like what comes with doing right, which is conviction. You have to be convicted when you are wrong, and they don't like how it feels. But instead of improving, instead of trying to get themselves together, instead of using that as a roadmap to their upgrades in the spirit, they instead harden their hearts. They keep constantly hardening their heart against the Holy Spirit, against God, and that's how they eventually get cut off. They get cut off, or God, turn them over to the enemy, whichever way you guys want to look at it. But a lot of people don't understand that you're you're not exempt just because you are this or you are that. You can definitely be a chosen one. You can be a child of God, and all of that, and you can get cut smooth off. Okay, do not let them fool you and tell you anything different. If you keep hardening your heart, if you keep rejecting God over and over and over again, what you think He's gonna do? Like, eventually he's going to give you exactly what you want, which is not him. Apparently he's going to be like, well, apparently you don't want me, so I'm going to give you over to what you do want. Okay, and that's how that ends up happening. And most people don't even like correction. They don't like correction at all. So if you are even open to some form of correction, especially if you are wrong, then that's really good. But you got to be careful who you get it from too at the same time. you know there are some people who are out here, they don't want to hear nothing. Like, it's so hard to even get in. And I feel like that's one of those things where God have to, like, get in some type of way, because they'll probably end up hurting you in the process. But some people, they don't like correction. One thing God gonna do is correct his children. One thing God gonna do is upgrade his children. There are upgrades going on right now, by the way. One thing God gonna do, like, when somebody loves you, they want the best for you. They want the absolute best for you. They want to upgrade you. They want you to be the best version of yourself. And you are literally a reflection of God. So what you think he's gonna want for you? What you think he's gonna do to get you where you need to be? He's gonna convict. He's gonna show you, like, that's not right. This is what you're supposed to be doing. So if you don't like that, then it's going to be very hard for you to get to a certain space. The conviction is also training. It's training as well. I feel like this whole life is a training. Everything I could think of from back in the day, whenever I was in school, that was training. I feel like everything has been a training for something else, for something better. To God say, okay, you're ready. It's time to upgrade you. And until you go through, until you accept that conviction and straighten yourself up, you won't go up. You won't elevate. It's going to be, and if God does elevate you in that state, it will probably destroy you. So how are you going to do that if you're not accepting the conviction? If you're not looking at it and being like, okay, this is what I need to do. Accept your conviction, and stop hardening your heart. That's what the people in the world do. That's what the enemy do. You don't want to be like that. Our hearts are supposed to be a certain way for a reason. And that's the main thing I feel like God looks at. God looks at the heart of the matter. the heart and what's connected to your mind. So yes, we need to get it together. But if you keep hardening your heart, every time you feel conviction, how are you supposed to grow? Conviction grows you. It shows you. It teaches you right from wrong too. And I can see now, like now, everybody takes it well. Me, I be happy. I'm happy to get conviction. Let me know, God, what I need to do. Let me know what's wrong. Let me know what's right. So I can know how to maneuver here on this earth. And I know when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing versus what I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm grateful for that. But instead of a lot of them looking at it like that, they harden their hearts. They're very stubborn. They don't, I don't know. It's like, no, you're supposed to feel like that. Especially if you are talking to people any kind of way and you feel convicted for that. Especially if you like hurting others and stuff like that, you're supposed to feel some kind of way. If you no longer feel any conviction, you most likely probably been turned over and you got so many demonic seeds inside of you. And it's probably going to be hard for you to get that stuff out. It's going to be very difficult. Now, you don't want to get to the point to where you're turned over. Okay, I'm sure that ain't fun. But, all right, guys. I just wanted to let you all know that. All right, bye.